What's up guys, my name is Ace, and welcome to today's episode of Spawn Guides, the series where I cover all of the most common spawns and how they behave on every map in Call of Duty Ghosts for Domination. In today's episode, we're going to be covering the last of the Invasion DLC maps, and that is Favela. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so let's just jump right into it and bring up the spawn map. And as you can see for the A flag, the spawns are spread out quite evenly, and they actually behave exactly how you'd expect them to behave. They're balanced very, very nicely. They're anchored by teammates, and then they're blocked off by enemies. There's nothing really more to say about the A spawns. B, however, this does require a little bit of explaining. There is one spawn that's staring straight at the B flag. It's right next to the B flag. This one's not really all that common because it is out in the open and it's really easy to get a line of sight on, but just be aware there is that spawn there. Then there's the one over kind of towards the C flag a little bit. That one's also a place that you wouldn't necessarily expect a spawn to be since it is in the middle of the map. And then finally, another spawn that needs mentioning that's in the middle of the map is the one inside that building on the bottom floor, kind of over towards the A flag a little bit. This one is just another one you have to pay attention to. Now, the ones you really have to pay attention to are the other two B spawns, the one on the very top of the map and the one at the very bottom of the map as you're looking at it right now. A lot of the times, this is where the spawn complaints will come from. If you hold A and C and your enemy team holds B, a lot of the time your focus is straight towards the B flag, so you're looking towards the middle of the map. And when this happens, or when these spawns happen, it's often right behind you as you're focusing on the B flag, and it's really confusing. And if you don't really understand that those are two B spawns there, then you might be wondering why you just died from behind like that. This is the case. This is why that happens. They almost always spawn on these outside spawns because there usually is a lot of action around the B flag. So those spawns right by the B flag in the middle of the map are almost always blocked off. So the spawns that are on the outer edges, the top and bottom as you're looking at it right now, those are the most common B spawns. So just be aware of those. Don't get too tunnel visioned looking towards the B flag if your enemy team only holds that B flag, because a lot of times they will spawn directly behind you. Now finally for the C flag, just like with the A flag, it's balanced quite nicely. You might notice they're a little bit more concentrated to the top right corner of the map as you're looking at it right now. And what this means from basically in theory, but it also works in practice, the enemies will be pushing that top side of the map more often than not when they hold just the C flag. So if you hold A and B and your enemies are at C, be aware of that top half of the map. As you're looking at it right now, of course, it'll be more on your left-hand side if you're holding A and B and looking towards C, but they'll be pushing that side of the map more often than the right side of the map. Of course, they could rotate around and still push the other side of the map, but for the most part, the way the spawns are, it kind of funnels them into the top half of the map. So that's really all there is to say about the spawns on Favela. I'm pretty sure when they recreated the map, they actually just transferred the spawn locations straight over from the original Modern Warfare 2 map, and that's why there's not a whole lot to say about these spawns. They're balanced quite well, and there's very few issues that you're going to run into. Of course, issues do arise, but that's going to happen in any Call of Duty game. So if you enjoyed the video, a like rating is always appreciated, and don't forget to subscribe for more if you haven't already. I'll talk to you guys next time.